particularly after the Brexit stories broke, which in Britain is a highly politically charged issue, that's where the implicated parties that I was whistleblowing on weren't just, this abstract tech company in Silicon Valley that everybody could kind of bandy around and go, yeah, these guys are, they need to change. All of a sudden, it was the Prime Minister's office, the government, ministers, and more broadly, the entire pro-Leave campaign, which I think prompted a lot of fairly vitriolic reaction. So since those sets of stories have come out, I've been physically assaulted several times in the street. Somebody once pushed me into traffic. I've been followed into gay clubs, for example, where alt-right blogs would send photographers to take pictures of me and people that I was with to then post on alt-right blogs and forums the next day. So that has been, not necessarily the easiest to deal with, but again, like anything, you start to actually just get used to it. So what made me decide to go public? I think with me, there was no single moment that prompted me to decide to go public. It was a process. So it started first working with The Guardian as an anonymous source, at least to get some of the information out there in the public. It also started with me working with some of the law enforcement agencies in the UK, months before the stories actually came out, so that a proper investigation of the subject matter would, be underway by the time it reached the public. The thing that I suppose prompted me to come forward was the exceptional situation that I was in, where I actually had quite a bit of support. Most people don't have that, and I think that's why we don't see a lot of people coming forward. How has my life changed? Well, it's gotten a lot busier. I was very much a private person, never done any kind of media, anything before. I had avoided any kind of public attention, any kind of media. Once the story came out and sort of blew up in the way that it did, I had to sort of let go of that old habit and embrace the fact that people want to talk about it and talk to me about it. The reaction from me is heartwarming, because what it shows is that people do care about the issues that I did want to raise, and that because people care about it, lawmakers are now starting to pay attention to it, and also not just lawmakers, but the tech sector in general, which I think actually more changes will happen internally from the tech sector, or more rapid changes rather. So I find that heartwarming. But how has my life changed? It's just gotten a lot busier.